It's the most wonderful time of the year. That time to try and choose the perfect gift. Need some inspiration?
Today we're taking a quick look at a few of the interesting stories behind some of the most expensive gifts ever given.
And if you're looking for something crazy expensive to give or put on your Santa's list, we've got a couple ideas there too.
Let's dig into this. Aaron Spelling, the man the Guinness Book of World Records named the most prolific TV producer of all time, with shows like The Love Boat, Dynasty, Starsky and Hutch, and Charlie's Angels, among many others, reportedly spent $2 million to create a white Christmas in Beverly Hills for his kids. Snow was brought in by truck, and snow machines worked overtime to create a winter wonderland right in Spelling's Beverly Hills property, including a sledding hill on the tennis courts.
In 2013, boxer Mike Tyson presented his then wife, Robin Givens, with quite a Christmas gift. Although some sources say it was a birthday gift. But it doesn't really matter which. The 24-karat solid gold bathtub wasn't used for long. Unfortunately, the couple divorced a short time later, and the tub was reportedly sold to a British billionaire for around half of what Tyson had paid.
In 1917, New York banker Morton Plank may have made one of his worst deals when he traded his six-story Fifth Avenue mansion for a $1 million Cartier natural pearl necklace for his wife. His heart was in the right place, but unfortunately for him, cultured pearls were invented a very short time later, and the value of the pearls and Mrs. Plank's necklace plummeted. The necklace sold for just $150,000 after Mrs. Plank died in 1956. Cartier still uses the mansion as its New York flagship store. It's valued in the hundreds of millions today.
Evalyn Walsh McLean was one lucky lady. For her wedding, her father, gold mining multimillionaire Thomas Walsh, gave her the 94.8-carat Star of the East diamond at a cost of $120,000, or about 3.9 million today. The Star of the East was a pear-shaped stone originally set in a necklace with a 34-carat emerald and a huge teardrop pearl, and a great deal at that price. 3 years later, her husband, Washington Post newspaper publisher Edward Beale McLean, bought her the 45.52-carat Blue Hope diamond for $300,000, 7.6 million today. It is said her Great Dane would often wear the Hope diamond on its collar during grand parties the couple threw. The Hope diamond is in the Smithsonian Museum and reportedly insured for at least 250 million. The Star of the East sadly disappeared sometime around 1984. The current estimated value of the two stones combined is around $12 million.
The Kooh-i-noor is one of the largest cut diamonds in the world. A colorless stone, originally approximately 185 carats, the diamond was given to Queen Victoria by the Maharaja of India in 1948. The diamond reportedly carried a curse that it would bring bad luck to any man who wore it, so it's only been worn by the female members of the royal family up until now. It's usually referred to as the jewel in the crown. In 1851, Prince Albert ordered the stone recut to show off its beauty, reducing its size to a mere 105.6 carats. Queen Victoria wore the stone often in a brooch. After her death, it was set in the crowns of Queen Alexandra and Queen Mary. In 1937, it was transferred to the crown of the Queen Mother, the wife of King George VI and mother of Queen Elizabeth II. It is on display at the Jewel House in the Tower of London. and worth an estimated $485 million.
The Taj Mahal is a white marble mausoleum built by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan for his favorite wife, Mumtaz Mahal. She died on June 17, 1631, giving birth to their 14th child. Started in 1632 and completed in 1648, the building is famous for its symmetry and beautiful tile work, carvings and precious stones used as in its decoration. The surrounding gardens and reflection pools were completed 5 years after the building. On his death, Shah Jahan was buried in the mausoleum next to his wife. It cost an estimated 32 million US dollars to complete the original project, which is the equivalent of about 1 billion today. 22,000 stonecutters, painters, artists, and labored workers on the project, and over 1,000 elephants were used to move the materials needed. Over 6 million tourists visit the Taj Mahal each year, and its estimated value is at least $1 billion.
Leonard Lauder, American businessman and co-heir to the Estee Lauder cosmetics empire, gifted his entire collection of Cubist masterpieces to the Metropolitan Museum of Art in 2013. It is one of the largest gifts the Met has ever received. The collection includes 78 original art pieces, including a jaw-dropping 33 Picassos. The estimated value of the gift is $1 billion.
The egg-shaped stone weighing in at an amazing 189.62 carats was supposedly found in India in the 17th century and used as an eye in a Hindu temple statue until a French soldier stole the diamond in 1747. It passed from person to person until Catherine the Great's former lover, Count Orlov, who the stone is named after, purchased it for 1.4 million Dutch florins. It is said Count Orlov gave the gift hoping to rekindle the relationship he and Catherine had shared for years. But by this time, Catherine was in love with a new favorite. Orlov received the marble palace in St. Petersburg as a thank you instead. The priceless Orlov diamond was placed in the imperial scepter of Catherine the Great in 1774. It is on display at Moscow's Kremlin Armory.
So, what if you wanted to give the most expensive thing in the whole universe this holiday season? According to a March 2019 article in Innovation and Tech Today, you would have to be able to purchase an asteroid named Psyche. It's made up of iron and nickel and was worth an estimated $10,000 quadrillion in 2019.
A little more than you wanted to spend? The most expensive thing in the world, if you disregard the yacht called History Supreme, which has been proven to be a hoax, is antimatter. Price? $62.5 trillion a gram. According to every sci-fi show I've ever watched, I think it's really hard to store, so I'd stay away from that one.
How about a $15 million, 26-carat black and white diamond-encrusted iPhone? Or the Astrolabe Castle dollhouse, hand-built by miniature artist Elaine Deal. It's reportedly worth about $8.5 million. Or an original unopened Super Mario Brothers game from 1985. It's worth a couple $1 million today.
Of course, we all know it's not the gift, but the thought that counts. Before you go, check your attic for Mario,
Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video.
and we'll see you on the next one.